Hello viewers, this is Zenithia. Welcome back to my playthrough of Dragon Quest V, Hand of the Heavenly Bride for the Nintendo DS. I am the Zenith Dragon, master and commander of all that comes to pass in the human realm. Legendary hero Heorot and your father Madason. It is through the great efforts of you and your family that the world once more enjoys peace. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Gee, gads, that's enough of all this formal mumbly-jumbly. Maybe it's because I was a human for such a long time, but I'm tired of all that ceremonious wiffle-waffle. Almighty One! Ha ha ha, diddly ha! What? You don't like me like this? Lighten up, my faithful friends. Come on now, Madason. There's a whole bunch of people just dying to meet up with you again, back down on good old terra firmally. What do you say I whisk you all down to the ground? I can take you there in a gee-whiz jiffy. I wouldn't mind reacquainting myself with the old human element myself. I'll be waiting for you outside. Don't diddly-doodly-dally too long. Oh, we won't, Mr. Zenith Dragon. See you later. Anyway, we're back in Zenithia, after having conquered Nimzo and his font. What a transformation! Dr. Aegon looks totally amazing when he turns into the Zenith Dragon. He should try to be a bit cooler in his human form, then it wouldn't be such a shock when he changes. Come on then, time to go. The people of Gotha are waiting for their great leader to come home. Dad, our quest's over now, isn't it? I mean, the world's at peace, right? Hopefully. But we can take a tour of several places now. No sooner is the tranquility restored unto the world than the Zenith Dragon becomes deranged. No, I am quite sure our master has a plan in mind. Yep, the world is at peace, Lena. I would hope. Surely it is not our master's intent to return to his erstwhile human form of Dr. Aegon. Well, who knows? Yeah, surely he'll go back to being that cool dragon again soon. Won't he, Dad? But the Zenith Dragon is waiting. Yes, he is. That Zenithian got in a flap just now, eh? Yes, he did. Do you reckon the Zenith Dragon has a bit of a temper on him if things ain't done right? I wonder where Dr. Aegon is. Maybe by the gates. Or the stairs leading out. But be careful, Dad. Mind you don't fall. It looks like it would hurt. Yes, that would not be good, would it? Wahoo! Look how high we are! Yoo-hoo, yoo-hoo! Ooh, what a pretty sky! It's the perfect backdrop for how triumphant we're all feeling, eh? We are beholden to you for all you have done, and forever in your debt. Well, thank you. The Zenith Dragon awaits you. Go now. Yes, we're going to get to ride on the Zenith Dragon again. That is true. Anyone in here? I see a couple of fairies. Honey says hello to you. She's my friend, you know. Well, say hello back to her then. Hey, Dad. We'd better go and tell all the fairies what happened sometime, hadn't we? Sounds like a good idea. Sweet joy and candy kisses. The world is at peace once more. Yes, sweet joy and candy kisses. To you, Dad, and to Mum and Heorot, and to everyone. Come on, let's all dance. I wonder if those fairies are related to Oopsy and Daisy from the 4th game. By the goddess, these are busy times. Your heroic deeds must be recorded in the annals of history with all haste. Busy but happy, though, right? I know exactly how she feels. Zenithia looks amazing now, too. It's hard to imagine it was completely flooded not that long ago. Yes, isn't it? All nice down here, too. Glory be to the Almighty One, who guides us in all that we do. It has been a pretty tough old journey at times, eh? Oh, you said it, Bianca. At least the goddess was there to guide us every step of the way. Ah, there's a slime at the southern door. Slurp. It's a slime. What a relief. I was worried that the good monsters would have disappeared from the world, too. Well, they still seem to be here. Hello there. Behold how the people of the world do revel in their newfound peace. And all by dint of your merited fortitude. It's hard to know what to do with yourself when someone's showing so much gratitude, eh? You deserve all the thanks you get, though, Madason. You're the one who made all this happen. Wow, Zenithia can fly really, really high, can't it? Whoa, looking down gives you goosebumps. Oh, take it easy there. Don't want to lose the legendary hero so soon. It's me, the old man from the room behind the fireplace. You and your friends really are something, eh? I'm seeing you in a completely new light now. I've been meaning to ask you, Dad. Why does that old man live behind a fireplace? Danged if I know. Hello there. Thanks. Tales of all the things you've done will be passed down from generation to generation, forever and ever and ever now. Forever and ever, eh? That's a pretty long time. I sometimes think it wouldn't be such a bad thing if I got turned into a statue again one day. That way, we could stay together for all eternity, you and me lined up side by side. I think we're done here for now. Well, howdly doodly, folks. Ready to scooch along down to the ground? Yes, we are, Mr. Dragon. Then climb aboard, travelers, and hold diddly old on tight. Very well. All aboard. Time to get our victory tour underway. Down on the ground. First, we're visiting Lofty Peak. I see, you were able to meet with Madalena, though only once. I can well imagine the look of joy on her face at such a long-awaited and happy encounter. The people of Lofty Peak hold your mother in the highest regard, Madason. We are proud to call her our own. Though her earthly time has passed, she will live on forevermore in your heart. So we can now tour Lofty Peak. I wish I'd had the chance to talk to Grandma more, but I know she's happy now. And whenever I think of her, I can feel her warm, loving eyes watching over us. Even though she's gone, she's still a part of all of us. So, as well as having some of you and Mum and me, I've got a little bit of Grandma and Grandpa in me too, right, Dad? That is correct. That's amazing. I feel really lucky. Don't you, Lena? Yes, we are lucky, Heorot. It's a shame we only got to meet your mum the once. Yes, indeed. But I'm sure she's watching over you all the time. You'd better make sure you stay on your best behavior. Afraid I can't guarantee that. I see. You were able to meet with Madalena, though only once. In days gone by, we held Madalena's magical powers in such awe that we confined her to the prayer room above us. It was your father, Pancras, who caused a light to shine in that most revered of hearts. We salute your father, Madason. We thank him from the bottom of our hearts. Well, that's good. It's good that the people of Lofty Peak have realized Grandpa wasn't a bad person at last. It would have been interesting to hear your mum's version of events, eh? Truly it would have. So Grandma was a captive princess, and Grandpa was the knight who came to rescue her. Cool. I can well imagine the look of joy on her face at such a long-awaited and happy encounter. Sadly, it did not last long. The people of Lofty Peak hold your mother in the highest regard, Madason. We are proud to call her our own. Though her earthly time has passed, she will live on forevermore in your heart. Let's check out the upper room. I don't have to feel sad anymore now when I see Grandma's old room. I mean, she's happy, isn't she? She and Grandpa are together again now. I bet they're having fun somewhere. I don't see anyone up here at the moment. Too bad. Everyone looks so happy. That's our reward for all the things we've done. Mum, Grandpa's happy now. Grandma's happy now, isn't she? Somewhere up in the sky. So the world really is at peace. Coming back down to Earth really brings it home to you. It is thanks to you that the world now slumbers in peaceful repose. We thank you. We thank you all. Ha ha ha! This is so embarrassing. So we were right. Madalena was a great and wise woman. For her children and her children's children have saved the world from ruin. You've got that right. Yeah, I doubt we could have defeated Nimzo if it weren't for your mom's help. Yes, she did give us the means to get down to Nidiria. They mean Grandma, right? Madalena was Grandma's full name, wasn't it? That's correct. Everyone loved my Grandma. That's because she was the best. Let's check out this house now. Ah ha 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 ha! I knew you could do it. I knew you were the ones. Haha, it's not like we managed it all by ourselves, though, eh? Folk from all over the world put their faith in us. Without that, we never could have done it. That man smelt like old bottles. He's been in the pub, and it's still the middle of the day. Yep, getting plastered in celebration. Yes, this is definitely one place where you want to rotate the camera. How many moons ago must it be now, I wonder? There was another traveler who, like you, stumbled across our village. Lost he was. Looking back now, that was the start of all of this. I swear I'll tell this tale to future generations for as long as the goddess allows me to. He's talking about when your mom and dad met, ain't he? I wonder how they fell in love. It's a shame we can't ask 'em. I see. So we're finally at peace, are we? I never thought I'd see the day. How wonderful! And now the world's at peace, she'll probably live lots longer and see lots more days. Right, Dad? Well, only time will tell. Ah, here are the merchants. Welcome to the Lofty Peak Armor Shop. Well, thank you. Although, I suppose people won't be needing armor anymore, will they? I'll have to change my stock. I think he should become a florist. Why not? Interesting suggestion from a little boy. This is the Lofty Peak Weapon Shop. But the days of weapons and fighting are gone now. Peace reigns. What a nice man. He's not even slightly upset, even though he won't be able to sell any of his stock now. The blissful serenity at the dawn of peace. How wonderful to feel it at last. Our thanks to you, Madason, and to your father, Pancras. No one downstairs in the inn. Lofty Peak is your home. You shall forever be welcome here. Well, I appreciate that. Another home. Let's come back here sometimes then, Dad. It's a great place to play. Yes, you can get some exercise running up all those stairs. Now that Nimzo, Grandmaster of Nadiria, has been eliminated, the Crocodilopolis too will surely crumble to dust. For the slaves of the Order of Zugzwang not lucky enough to have escaped, it will be their final resting place. May they at last know peace. I'll be praying for 'em, praying that they all find their way to the goddess. Hello, ma'am. The offspring of two lovers who eloped long ago from Lofty Peak have saved the world. What a romantic tale. That woman's completely wrapped up in the whole romantic idea of it all. I didn't know your mom and dad eloped. Nice one. Now we'll leave Lofty Peak and continue. Fortunately, Madason and Bianca didn't have to do that. Eloping. Next stop, Coburg. I never would have guessed it, Madason. Your son, the legendary hero. Talk about being right under your nose, eh? And a chip off the old block he is, too. Listen to yourself, Harry. You can't say things like that. What about Bianca? Oh yes, sorry. A chip off the young and beautiful block in your case, Bianca. You're far too good for Madason. Always were. Well, anyway, everyone here in Coburg is delighted that peace has finally been restored. And I'm lapping it up, being your closest friend and everything. We really do go back a long way, don't we, Madason? I hope we'll be friends for a lot longer to come, too. So do I, Harry. Now to tour Coburg Castle. It's nice to have a good friend like that from way back. I'm a bit jealous, in fact. Well, you have me. Harry and Maria make a good couple, eh? They seem to get on really well. We'd better not let 'em beat us in the happily married stakes. Come here and give me a kiss. Prince Harry looks like a nice man. He's got kind eyes just like yours, Dad. Well, anyway, everyone here in Coburg is delighted that peace has finally been restored. And I'm lapping it up, being your closest friend and everything. We really do go back a long way, don't we, Madason? I hope we'll be friends for a lot longer to come, too. Yep, I hope so. I see. My brother wrote that on the wall of the Crocodilopolis, didn't he? Did he? I know that my brother's soul will be set at rest now that the world is at peace at last, and that's all thanks to you. Yep, we found the body of her brother back in the Crocodilopolis. Humph! So Heorot's the legendary hero, then. That's almost as good as being a prince. Maybe I should reconsider him as my lackey, seeing as he's so important. It's Kendrick who should become Heorot's lackey, not the other way round. Kendrick seems to be a really annoying, selfish brat, but he's all right underneath. I think. Well, Harry was. Meow. Hello, kitty. I always knew you were no ordinary fellow from the moment I laid eyes on you. Prince Harry has the most amazing friends. Yes, true enough. You know what I'd really like? Once we get home to Gotha, I'd like us all to take a packed lunch and go for a picnic in the woods. All right then, I'll make lunch for all of us. Really? You will? Excellent. Zenithia's way, way above the clouds, isn't it? It's a bit hard to believe when you're down on the ground. The weather's amazing, ain't it? Even the sky's smiling down on us today. Oh, there is Wilbur. What can I say? Thank you for saving the world. On behalf of everyone here in Coburg, I offer my sincerest thanks. Madason, I mean King Madason. I would dearly love to keep you here longer and hear all about your wonderful exploits. But I couldn't deprive the good people of Gotha of their king any longer than necessary. They must be eagerly awaiting your return. Take care on your onward journey. Thank you, Willie. I wonder how everyone will react when we get back to Gotha. We've not been away all that long, and yet I sort of miss the place. Funny, ain't it? King Wilbur's not like his brother Harry, is he? He seems really nice. Oh boy, you've done it now, kiddo. Hey, you mind your mouth. Imagine how Harry would feel if he heard you say that. Thank you, and take care. You too, guard. Is anyone out on the ramparts today? Ah, there's the Chancellor. Just look at it. Look at that serene sky. How many dozens of years has it been since I could gaze at such a beautiful sky? It's marvelous, truly marvelous. Yes, indeed, Chancellor. This ain't our first time in Coburg, but the place feels pretty different today somehow. It's probably all the folk laughing away that's doing it. The atmosphere's totally changed. Yep, still got that empty box here. I see the son has taken up the father's old tricks. These are Darwin the zoologist's quarters. I hear the Grandmaster of Nadiria has been defeated, and Zenithia is once more at its zenith, as it should be. Wonderful news. Yes, wonderful news indeed. Thank you, Darwin. Wow, everyone's heard about us. Everyone knows about what we've done. Hey, you don't. You don't think they know about me wetting the bed last? Oops, I mean, nothing. Nothing beats Gotha Castle, but this castle's really impressive too. Well, well, the world's at peace at last, is it? That calls for a good slap-up meal then, I'd say, wouldn't you? A slap-up meal? Do you think we can join in if we hang around here a bit longer? But I suppose we've got to get back to Gotha, haven't we? Everyone will be waiting for the great heroes to return. Yes, they will. No one down there. Hello. Yay! We don't have to be afraid of monsters anymore. I can play outside without having to worry. Even in the evening, too. This is ace. Wow, she's not scared of the dark. I'm impressed. Oh, hello there. Thank you, and take care. I think we're about done in here. Except for the guard quarters. Oh, the legendary heroes. I thank you. Thank all of you. Legendary heroes? What? We're all legendary heroes, are we? Haha. I suppose it's pretty pointless saying it now, but I really wanted to help out with all that Nimzo bashing and everything. Did that soldier say something just then? Sorry, I weren't listening. Ah, phew. Ah, phew. Huh? The world's at peace? Ah, ha, 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 phew. What a wonderful dream. Ah, phew. Ah, phew. But it's not a dream. The world really is at peace. Yes, it is. Thank you, and take care. Thank you, guard. Now you've won peace for us all. We'll fight to the bitter end to keep it. Ah, that's good. Don't rest on your laurels. It is all as the goddess intended. May you and your family continue to live under her divine protection. Thank you, sister. Isn't Dr. Aegon a god, too? He's the dragon god, isn't he? Does that mean he's married to the goddess? Poor goddess. Well, you never know. So that's it for Coburg Castle. In the next episode, we'll continue our victory tour. We'll leave Coburg. So, this is Hey Rotlinia. I'd like to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again next time.